Hey there, welcome back to 15-Minute English Drive. I'm Leo, and I'm so glad you're riding along with me today. Today's topic is attending a job interview. We are going to learn 20 useful words you can really use in real life. So get comfortable, listen carefully, and let us learn them together. Here we go. Okay, our first word is job interview. Listen carefully and then say it after me. Job interview. One more time. Job interview. A formal meeting where an employer asks questions to find the best person for a job. Here is an example. I have a job interview tomorrow for a new sales role. And here is another one. She felt nervous before her very first job interview. In real life, you have a job interview when you want to get a new job. So remember this word, job interview. Okay, our next word is apply for a job. Listen carefully and then say it after me. Apply for a job. One more time. Apply for a job. To formally ask for a job, usually by sending a resume or application form. Here is an example. You should apply for that job. You're perfect for it. And here is another one. Many people apply for jobs online these days. In real life, you apply for a job when you want to work for a company. So remember this word, apply for a job. Okay, our next word is resume. Listen carefully and then say it after me. Resume. One more time, resume. A document that lists your education, work history, and skills for a job. Here is an example. I updated my resume before sending it to the company. And here is another one. Make sure your resume looks professional and is easy to read. In real life, you use a resume to show what you have done when you apply for jobs. So remember this word, resume. Okay, our next word is skills. Listen carefully and then say it after me. Skills. One more time. Skills. Abilities or talents that you have learned and can do well. Here is an example. My computer skills are strong and I learn fast. And here is another one. What skills do you think are most important for this job? In real life, you talk about your skills to show what you can do for a job. So remember this word, skills. Okay, our next word is experience. Listen carefully and then say it after me. Experience. One more time. Experience. Knowledge or ability gained from working in a particular job or field. Here is an example. I have 5 years of experience in customer service. And here is another one. Do you have any experience working with children? In real life, you talk about your experience to show previous work you have done. So remember this word, experience. Okay, our next word is employer. Listen carefully and then say it after me. Employer. One more time. Employer. A person or company that hires and pays people to work for them. Here is an example. My new employer offers good benefits. And here is another one. The employer wants someone with good communication skills. In real life, an employer is the boss or the company that gives you a job. So remember this word, employer. Okay, our next word is candidate. Listen carefully and then say it after me. Candidate. One more time. Candidate. A person who is being considered for a job or position. Here is an example. 3 candidates are still being interviewed for the position. And here is another one. She was a strong candidate for the teaching job. In real life, you are a candidate when you are trying to get a job. So remember this word, candidate. Okay, our next word is position. Listen carefully and then say it after me. Position. One more time. Position. A particular job or duty within a company or organization. Here is an example. I am applying for a marketing position at your company. And here is another one. This position requires someone with strong leadership skills. In real life, you talk about the position when you mean the specific job you want. So remember this word, position. Okay, our next word is company. Listen carefully and then say it after me. Company. One more time. Company. A business or organization that makes or sells things or provides services. Here is an example. I want to work for a big technology company. And here is another one. Our company is hiring new staff next month. In real life, you mention the company where you want to work or where you work now. So remember this word, company. Okay, our next word is question. Listen carefully and then say it after me. Question. One more time. Question. A sentence that asks for information, often with a question mark. Here is an example. The interviewer asked me many questions about my past jobs. And here is another one. Do you have any questions for me? In real life, the interviewer asks you a question and you give an answer. So remember this word, question. Okay, our next word is answer. Listen carefully and then say it after me. Answer. One more time. Answer. To give information in response to a question or problem. Here is an example. I tried my best to answer all their questions. And here is another one. Make sure you answer clearly and confidently. In real life, you answer the interviewer's questions during a job interview. So remember this word, answer. Okay, our next word is prepare. Listen carefully and then say it after me. Prepare. One more time. Prepare. To make yourself or something ready for a future event. Here is an example. I need to prepare for my interview tomorrow. And here is another one. She spent hours preparing her presentation. In real life, you prepare for an interview by researching and practicing your answers. So remember this word, prepare. Okay, our next word is dress code. Listen carefully and then say it after me. Dress code. One more time. Dress code. Rules about what clothes people should wear for a specific event or place. Here is an example. The company has a strict dress code for all employees. And here is another one. For the interview, remember to follow the business dress code. In real life, you follow a dress code to know what to wear, for example, at work. So remember this word, dress code. Okay, our next word is punctual. Listen carefully and then say it after me. Punctual. One more time. Punctual. Arriving or doing something exactly on time, not late. Here is an example. It's important to be punctual for a job interview. And here is another one. She is always punctual for her meetings. In real life, you are punctual if you arrive exactly on time or a little early. So remember this word, punctual. Okay, our next word is strength. Listen carefully and then say it after me. Strength. One more time. Strength. A good quality or ability that makes you effective or useful. Here is an example. My greatest strength is problem solving. And here is another one. What do you consider to be your main strengths? In real life, you talk about your strengths to show what you are good at. So remember this word, strength. Okay, our next word is weakness. Listen carefully and then say it after me. Weakness. One more time. Weakness. A fault or a disadvantage. Something you are not very good at. Here is an example. Being too critical of myself is sometimes a weakness. And here is another one. Everyone has weaknesses, but it's important to improve them. In real life, you might be asked to discuss a weakness and how you improve it. So remember this word, weakness. Okay, our next word is team player. Listen carefully and then say it after me. Team player. One more time. Team player. A person who works well with others to achieve a common goal. Here is an example. They are looking for a team player for the new project. And here is another one. As a team player, I always support my colleagues. In real life, you say you are a team player to show you can work well with others. So remember this word, team player. Okay, our next word is salary. Listen carefully and then say it after me. Salary. One more time. Salary. The money you receive regularly for doing a job, usually monthly or yearly. Here is an example. The job offers a competitive salary and benefits. And here is another one. We discussed my expected salary during the second interview. In real life, you ask about the salary to know how much money you will earn. So remember this word, salary. Okay, our next word is hire. Listen carefully and then say it after me. Hire. One more time. Hire. To give someone a job and pay them to work for you. Here is an example. We plan to hire 2 new employees next month. And here is another one. They decided to hire her because of her great experience. In real life, a company will hire you if they want you to work for them. So remember this word, hire. Okay, our last word is thank you email. Listen carefully and then say it after me. Thank you email. One more time. Thank you email. A short message sent after an interview to show appreciation. Here is an example. Always send a thank you email after your interview. And here is another one. I wrote a thank you email to the hiring manager. In real life, you send a thank you email to show appreciation after meeting for a job. So remember this word, thank you email. And that is it for today's drive. You just learned 20 brand new words. Great job sticking with me. Try to use these words today, and they will stay in your memory. Practice makes perfect. If this helped you, please subscribe and turn on the bell. New lesson every single day. See you on the next drive.